Alright, here we go with round 3 of Pauper Blue Black Delver. And we've got a pretty slow hand here actually. No one mana spells at all, we can't power out this angler very quickly, so I think I'm going to mulligan this. This sounds not much better. I'm going to keep it though. We don't want to be too light on resources, and we'll keep a Delver because we have the days to protect it. It looks like they're playing some sort of Delver deck themselves. I would suspect blue-red. Yep, here we go, and if we get to daze their Skred, which is nice. Yeah, let's reveal this figure, let's just get it flipped. And attack for 3. We do need to draw lands quite desperately with this hand. Swamps either to unlock our black spells or an island to keep our counterspell up. Brainstorm would be amazing. But our opponent hasn't found anything to do either. So we're going to attack for 3. And play out another Delver, because that's basically all we can do. Augur Burst doesn't really matter, although it's giving our opponent a good chance at finding more removal. We'll reveal another Disfigure, which we still can't cast, but we are getting our opponent very dead very quickly. Yep. They put 2 cards on the bottom, so they weren't happy with what they saw, and they're done. So there we go. Delver getting the job done. As far as sideboarding goes, Stormbound Geist is traditionally very effective in Delver matchups, as is Aura Bolus as just a threat that draws us cards, dispels, and honestly, all of our sideboard could be useful. I'm going to cast Sultai Scavenger because, as far as a threat goes, it's not very effective because it just trades directly with all of our opponent's removal, whereas at least Gurmag Angler dodges bolts and Delver is cheaper and easier to defend. It doesn't require anything much of us. Similarly, Diabolic Edict's not very good with all the fairies and augurs kicking around. I like all of the other removal though. Gitaxian Pro is very useful for knowing what's in their hand. So we've essentially got about 4 slots to play with. So I want a couple of... I think I want 1 Shrivel for various fairies, 2 Geists, a Hydroblast. I kind of want some Dispels as well, actually. Let's put in Dispels over a couple of Dazes. Actually, Daze while we're on the draw, we don't want Daze in our deck. So let's have another Hydroblast. And yeah, to be honest, I'm not sure where I'd want to bring in the Augurs. Probably against things like Stompy. Let's just have 3 Hydroblast seems like a lot, actually. Yeah, let's hedge with 1 Augur. Yeah, that seems okay. Let's go with that. Alright, this hand's pretty good actually. We've got access to our swamp, we've got turn 1 mill effect if we want. We're going to start with Gitaxian Probe, which will inform the rest of our hand. opponent's gone to get the mountain. So he's got a spell slot, a sprite, a mountain, a Skred, a gush, and 2 augurs. So we probably want to see what our opponent does. If they leave up 1 mana, it's fine. Trying to Ghastly Demise, which is good. So I'm inclined to get the swamp here. And we're just doing this because I'm lazy and want to F6. I'd probably be getting the augur into play here if I was my opponent. Spellstuff Sprite is going to be good at pretty much any point of the game, especially against Blue-Black Delver where we have so many 1-mana spells. Yeah. And our opponent's got a Lightning Bolt, which is fine. Let's just pop the graveyards out so we know where we are with things. So Gitaxian Probe lets us get a angler into play this turn, even though we know basically our opponent's entire hand, because we can then go Island, Thought Scour ourselves, and jam the Gurmag Angler into play. We have Counterspell for next turn alongside Ghastly Demise. So yeah, I'm reasonably happy with our spot at this point. We've got the turn 2 Gurmag Angler, which is about as good as we can hope for. It's definitely as good as we can hope for as far as Gurmag Angler is concerned. Right, so our opponents used the Preordain. They haven't found a land. Okay, Snuff Out's good. Let's see if they block. I don't feel any need to get Stormbound Geist into play. Gives our opponent a target for their Lightning Bolt. We just, because they're constrained on mana, we just don't want to give them good opportunities to use it. Augur, I think I would like to counterspell though. Yeah, we will take. Well, there's no point in taking 1 if we want to snuff it out. We're probably going to jam the Stormbound Geist next turn, so Snuff Out does look quite appealing. My opponent's not close to being able to kill off the angler, so unless they want to get a mountain, they're not going to be able to do so, and if they do that, they're going to have to cripple their mana and use Skred and Lightning Bolt. So I'm perfectly happy to do this. And bash them down to 10. Another augur is fine. We can finish that off with Ghastly Demise next turn. And our opponent has not found what they were looking for and has given up. So there we are. Delver doing its thing again. We're 2-1 up and going to round 4.